Hey guys, and welcome to the patch notes for the 14th of November 2018 patch. So, this is the patch with Drieghan. Greetings adventurers, the gates are open and the roads to Drieghan are ripe for exploring. Get ready to check out this exciting new land, home to the new world boss, Garmoth. There are new awakening weapons, field boss, a baby dragon to call your own, and so much more. To celebrate this release, we have a slew of events to help you get into the dragon slaying mood. Celebrating Millions continues with part 3, enjoy blessed message scrolls, a substantial experience boost, and the grand finale with a fireworks display. All of these wonderful changes and more await you in the rest of the patch notes, so continue on and let's see what else we have in store. So, the new events. Part 3 of Celebrating Millions is here, the Gift of Appreciation. It will last until the 28th of November, and during the event period, play for 100 consecutive minutes to complete the event challenge and get blessed message scrolls, 100 minute times 1. Event 7, the 1000% boost, will last from the 23rd to the 25th. During the special weekend, enjoy 1000% combat experience boost. Event 8, Light Up the Skies, will last from the 23rd for a couple hours in both EU and NA, with a grand fireworks finale over the coast of Velia. Drieghan opening event. So, from the 14th after the maintenance until the 28th before the maintenance, there is an event. During the event period, defeat monsters, fish, and gather in all areas of Black Desert to collect Drieghan seals. You can then use them from your processing window, select shaking, perform shaking with 10 of them to get a military supply box. Right click it to get one of the following. So Beast Draw times 1 to 2, Giant Draw times 1 to 2, Verdure Draw times 1 to 2, Elixir Sharp Detection times 1 to 5, Elixir Steel Defense 1 to 5, Elixir Flowing Time, Splendid Experience Elixir 1 to 5, Elixir of Endless Fury from 1 to 5, Superior Whale Tendon Potion, and Whale Tendon Potion from 1 to 2. Usage 2. From the processing window, select Simple Alchemy and perform Simple Alchemy with 20 of the seals to get a Drieghan Military Supply Box 11 times 1. And from that, you can randomly obtain Sharp Black Crystal Shard Bundle, Hard Black Crystal Shard Bundle, Sharp Black Crystal Shard, or Hard Black Crystal Shard, Memory Fragment, Cronstone, or Blackstones for weapon or armor. King Targara Rises will last for 2 weeks until the 28th before maintenance, and is a special quest requested by Imperialist chefs. There's a part 2 that will begin next week, and also last till the 28th, where you can face off against King Targargo in the Flemme Hills of Velia. Guild missions. During the special period, received 5 times the silver rewards in guild experience for completing guild missions. The loyalty attendance rewards have been refreshed. Ongoing events, double boss drop, will last until the 28th before maintenance, so 2 more weeks, as will the Celebrating Millions Part 1 and 2. Ended event is the Recruiting Drieghan Expedition, which is over. So, content. New region Drieghan has been added at long last. New nodes and NPCs have been added to Drieghan, and new knowledge topics have been added as well. It's open to all adventurers. You can explore the area more conveniently if Kama Sylvia has already been conquered. You will not get diseases such as heat stroke or hypothermia. It's not the desert. There are indoor and outdoor hot springs in Drieghan, a large city within Drieghan. Your characters can receive special effects by going into the hot springs. The indoor hot springs have a capacity of up to 5 adventurers, and the outdoor hot springs have a capacity of up to 10. Adventurers who enter after the maximum capacity has been exceeded will not receive any of the effects from the hot springs. So try not to go in there on RP servers. Characters level 58 or higher who have completed the Heart of Kama Sylvia quest can receive the Drieghan, a message from the Queen quest from the Black Spirit. The new world boss Garmoth the Crimson Dragon has been added. So he only appears 3 times per week in Garmoth's Nest of all world servers, excluding Alvia and Arsha. When the notification message for the appearance of Garmoth the Crimson Dragon appears, the Cagtum tribe monsters will appear along with sculptures. Garmoth will appear as you begin to destroy the sculptures. Once 30 minutes have passed after you begin fighting Garmoth, Garmoth will disappear when she is no longer in a combat status. Whenever Garmoth's HP decreases lower than a certain point, a system message will appear, and a random sculpture will be activated among the remaining sculptures. Garmoth will disappear after 30 minutes passes, even after this pattern begins. Garmoth utilizes various aerial attack patterns and deals powerful area damage, so adventurers must be well prepared. When defeated, Garmoth flies away into the sky and leaves behind loot, so you don't actually kill her. Adventurers who provide significant contribution will be able to obtain various items such as Garmoth's Heart, which gives you a chance to reform Nuver or Kutum's subweapon. There is also a new pet, Young Crimson Dragon, which can be exchanged by exchanging Garmoth's Horn item from Gerson. You can get this by defeating Garmoth, and you can see the abilities here. So this item can be registered at the marketplace. The max price and min price are 300 million and 100 million respectively. You can only summon one young Crimson Dragon each time. It's initially a tier 1. You can increase the tier through exchanging as you collect more young Crimson Dragons. It also has the talent to increase max HP, and for each tier increase, it increases by 25. So 25, 50, 75, and 100. They're special type pets, and they're the only special type of pets currently available, so they can only be exchanged with each other. This means that, unlike what happened last week, where all pets can be exchanged with any other type of pet, Crimson Dragon is not available for exchange with other pets. There's also a new field boss monster, Katzvariak. It appears from the hills north of Tchira Ruins at Drieghan, randomly appears within 10 servers, not on Alvia and Arsha, and it disappears if there has been no battle for 2 hours after its appearance. There's various loot such as the Eye of the Ruins ring and 3 types of combined magic crystals. A few other changes. There's a new guild skill which provides a guild buff for all guild members for a certain amount of time, which has been added. So the reason for that is in Black Desert Online, guilds are not only where you can find fellow adventurers to embark on a journey with, but also where you can share various useful information with each other. Guilds can grow into stronger guilds depending on the efforts, blah blah blah, and it's also a system in which guild members can receive the benefits of higher daily wages and guild bonuses as their guild grows. However, throughout the years of the game service, the amount of wealth guilds could accumulate through node and conquest wars has greatly increased. However, there were newer and smaller guilds which have difficulty participating in node wars or siege wars, and completing guild quests was not enough for these guilds to collect as much guild experience and funds as the more advanced guilds. Since these are directly related to the amount of daily wages given out to individual guild members, many adventurers only try to join guilds which are already advanced. We want to gradually make improvements to the system so that adventurers can be encouraged to create many new guilds and also actively recruit fellow adventurers. As a first step, we've started an event where you can obtain the experience and funds received for complete guild quests 5 times more. So that's the event I mentioned earlier. If you're a part of a guild which is already quite advanced, then you should look out for the newly added guild skill. Unlike the existing guild skills, which are mostly passive skills, the new guild skill provides a buff which can be used by all the guild members. Furthermore, guild members will be able to select the desired type of skill depending on the situation with the perfect timing. You can also expect more new skills in the future. We're also preparing to revamp guild quests, the way the quests are accepted, and the rewards for completing the quests. So you can check out the new guild skill from the Guild Skills Completion tab. The following guild skills have been added, so here are all the skills. Not going to go through them all, but I will scroll slowly. The client crashing and lag issues that occurred intermittently in Node and Conquest Wars has been improved. A few other graphical fixes. A lot more fixes here. All classes, there doesn't even seem to be pictures this week. Fix the awkwardness of the outlines for these classes. So most of this week's patch is definitely in Drieghan. Scroll through all the other stuff. This Nuver and Kutum subweapon stuff is to do with Drieghan as well. You can reform Nuver and Kutum subweapons by obtaining the Inverted Hearth of Garmoth as a material from the Blacksphere's item reform menu. So it adds the following effects: max HP plus 150, max stamina plus 100, and special attack evasion rate plus 10%. There's also a new boss armor, Lieber's Gloves, which has been added. It can be obtained by defeating Lieber, who is summoned through the Blood Wolf boss summon scroll. New crafting weapons, Hugol's Awakening Weapon and Dragonslayer Awakening Weapon have been added. Dragonslayer is sort of like an alternate Dandelion, which is pretty nice. They can both be crafted from the Duvenkroon Weapon Workshop at Duvenkroon 5. You can obtain the blueprint used as material through a daily quest reward from Duvenkroon's Blacksmith Hugol. You need to be level 3 or higher to accept this quest. Materials other than the blueprint can be obtained through crafting. You can use the crafting notes in the menu to view how to make these materials. And a new quest in which you can obtain information about processing the Kaffir stone has been added. There are some new Marni stones, so Kagtum, Shirkan, Necropolis Day, Shirkan Necropolis Night, and Shira Ruins. There's a new blue-grade armor, the Akum armor. It can be obtained by defeating monsters throughout the Drieghan region, and it has similar defensive effectiveness as the green, Grunel, and Rokaba armor. The set effects will be applied when equipping Akum armor with blue grade awakening weapons. So 3 set, all evasion plus 5, 4 set, max HP plus 150, damage reduction plus 5, and 5 set, all AP plus 7. It can also be reformed with the ultimate armor reform stone. There's also a new item, Dragon Scale Fossil. It can be obtained at monster zones through the Drieghan region, and you can trade 30 of them for a Advisive Valks plus 20 from Trina Knight's Master at Caltheon City, which is a nice way to avoid fail stacking for pry and duo attempts for people that don't want to have to go through that hassle. The higher ranked version of the Adventurer's Tome item has been added. It is called Chenga Sherkhan Tome of Wisdom. You can obtain Chenga Sherkhan Tome of Wisdom through Simple Alchemy of Adventurer's Tome and Chenga Crystal of Wisdom, which can be obtained by completing the new suggested quest at Drieghan called Whom's Song, which is a consecutive quest. This quest can be obtained from the Aljai NPC located at Makalod Hill, which is on top of the Kima lumber camp. It can be obtained once you complete the Black Spirit's Gift Adventurer's Tome quest, which can be done at level 53. So the effect is that combat experience gained from performing quests is plus 30%, and prognosal silver bar gain is plus 20%. Vision range is also increased by 150 meters. Combined magic crystals have been added. So the combined magic crystals can be applied onto all sockets, and a set effect will be applied when equipping 2 or 4 combined magic crystals. 2 set and 4 set effects can all be applied just like the other set effects. So the effects of the crystals, you can see them here. Here's the effect of 4 crystals, effect 2 crystals, and where to obtain them. The Han magical crystals can be obtained through Symbol Alchemy of Jin Bon or Wan magic crystal times 1, a combined magic crystal times 1, and Garmoth scale times 3. Garmoth scale can be obtained from monster zones in Drieghan. Han magic crystal is a special crystal which provides its own item effects in addition to the set effects from regular combined magic crystals. So this should be the new sort of ultimate crystals people are going for. And here are the item effects. There's also 3 new accessories: Cagtum's Ring of Submission, Eye of the Ruins Ring, and Orkinrad's Belt. So here they are. Orkinrad's looks like a better Bazzi belt. Eye of the Ruins Ring, we'll have to see. Same with Cagtum's Ring of Submission. They both look pretty similar, but Eye of the Ruins Ring has a better enhancement effect, whereas Cagtum's Ring has a slightly better starting effect. You can obtain them at the Bloodwolf Settlement, Sheer Ruins, and Shirkan Necropolis. The new crystal, Dark Red Fang Crystal, has been added. It can be obtained through Simple Alchemy of Cagtonak and Black Magic Crystal Armor Valor. Cagtonak can be obtained through the Monster Zone of Drieghan and can also be crafted through alchemy. However, you must have knowledge of Cagtonak for the alchemy. Food, elixir, and draughts, which can be crafted with Drieghanese materials or ingredients, have been added. Cron meals and draughts can be crafted through processing, simple cooking, or simple alchemy. So here are the items. Quite a few. Here are the items that can be gathered with a tanning knife in Drieghan, gathered using a fluid collector in Drieghan, butchering, and crafted at Duvengrun 9-2, which is furniture. Due to increased demand for good quality alchemy products, alchemy boxes start to command higher prices in all regions. The value of the following alchemy boxes has been increased by 20%. Due to increased demand for good quality food, cooking boxes have also started to command higher prices in all regions. The value of the following cooking boxes has been increased by 15%. A new consumable item, Small Autonomous Firefly, has been added, which brightens up your surroundings for 30 minutes, unlike the normal Autonomous Firefly. Cooldown is 5 minutes. Fix the issue with the Silicon Grass Supplement and Brady Supplement Power will not be shown in the crafting notes. There are brand new monsters. New chief monster, Kuvariak, has been added to the Sheer Ruins of the Drieghan region. He's very powerful. Our party of 5 is recommended, and up to 5 players can also receive rewards. New monsters for hunting have been added to Drieghan as well. New monsters have been added to the Drieghan region. There is a traitor's jail located in the Bloodwolf Settlement area of Drieghan. When you destroy this, the Cagtum prisoner escaping with the jail will give a random buff for 30 seconds to the adventure, and will follow and participate in combat for 1 minute. If there are already 10 or more Cagtum prisoners following, no more Cagtum prisoners will appear even when the jail has been destroyed. There's also a Cagtum guard located at the Bloodwolf Settlement. There's a chance for him to appear along with a notification message when there are more than 5 Cagtum prisoners fighting around the adventure. Adventurers will fight the Cagtum Guard once all the 15 warders summoned by the Cagtum Guard have been defeated. If the warders are not defeated within a certain amount of time, the Cagtum Guard will disappear without fighting the adventurer. Black energy residue will be obtainable when defeating monsters throughout all of the Black Desert world. There will be a slightly higher chance to obtain the black energy residue in the Drieghan region. It can be crafted into refined black energy residue in the Drieghan weapon workshop at Drieghan 5. And it's used as a material for crafting Hesed's crystal, or as material for restoring the max durability of a Dragon Slayer weapon. The wasteland iguana lost and wandering aimlessly near western Altanova has been sent over the grass. Mirmok Destroyer Offin's loot has been changed. The issue of falling sea monsters at sea, which could be inflicted with a hit when returned to its original spawn point for being too far away, has been fixed for Candidum, Nineshark, Blackrust, Hekaru, Ocean Stalker, Goldmont Small Battleship, Goldmont Medium Battleship, Young Candidum, Young Nineshark, and Young Black Rust. There's also a brand new quest thanks to Drieghan. The Old Moon Adventure Fund and Relupi have some new quests. A bunch of level 58 quests. Just a bunch of Drieghan quests, not going to go through them all, but they're there now. Some new knowledge as well. And yeah, so lots in this patch, as expected, with finally releasing the Drieghan patch. New weapons, new armor, new crystals. We know about everything already from Korea, but it should be interesting to finally get our hands upon them and do our own testing with all the people on the North American and European servers. Should be exciting to see Dragon Slayer weapons as well as the new Young Dragon Pet. It is kind of annoying that Young Dragon Pet, after their big change last week for pet exchange system, is a specialty pet, although it does make sense with its massive price and the unique method of obtaining it. Anyways guys, these are the patch notes for the 14th of November 2018 patch. As always, subscribe if you like it. Thanks for watching. I am pretty sick right now, which is why there's been no new videos for a while. I'll try and get some new videos out eventually, but for now, I'm just really feeling under the weather and just trying to feel better in general. Anyways guys, thanks for watching, and as always, have a good one.